Hello, Lucy Lou. You're in my seat. Yes, you are. Let me sit down. All right. Here we are again. Ooh, it's been a long time with the Cat's Pajamas Tarot. I just looked at the site and it said 396 days and 17 hours. I was like, wow. That's a long time since I posted. And I started to do it today before I read how long it has been. And I got frustrated with trying to set up a camera. And now, whatever. This is how I understand to do it, so this is how I'm going to do it. And that's just how it has to be if you're ever going to get anything done. That's what I think anyway. This is a cool reading here. I don't know if I can dig it though. I'm thinking Celtic Cross. I want to do this again too. This is the most amazing thing that your body does. The pendulum. Or whatever it is. Something that can move if it wanted to when you hold it. And it's your body doing it. Saying yes or no. But where does it get the information? I think it gets it through the ether, the collective consciousness, because we are all one. We must be. And I have been with some kind of cold for quite a little while now. And you can hear it. Maybe I do want to talk to myself for just a minute. Or maybe, like I said, I should say to all of us. What was that noise? I think it thundered. Ma'am, I'm doing a reading here, Sit over here with me. Let me have my box. Come on. Jax said, I'll move if I won't. Because it won't matter if you poked her on the butt or not. She doesn't care. Because that cat is going to do what that cat wants to do. She is the, I don't know, some kind of queen or something. And yet, still a kitty. Yeah, that probably wasn't my best idea. Okay, I won't. I'll read the cards. So these, I have the majors over here, all alone. What are you doing, Jax? She said, I hear cards. Want to count them? 1, 2, and 22. Whoa, let's see what this one says. I'm just going to go with the flow, See what happens. Jax? Jax? You want to pick a card? Huh? You want to pick a card? Well, if you did, do it again. Jax. Jaxie. See, I told you. All right, let's see what it is. Ooh, 2. Whoa. The Tower and Moderation. What? Temperance. This one too? And Justice. Ooh. I heard a video today, and the lady said that there was going to be a T-square. She called it the fascist cross, or the cross of fascism or something. But it's also the witch's cross. And that some shit's going to go down. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. And on the bottom, the High Priestess. Man, and what that just looks like just a whole freaking story. It is just like this right now. Whether you're still doing what I'm doing and going to work and coming home and drawing pictures and whatever, because you don't know what to do. But that's what's going on. And while you don't have to stare at it, it's best not to forget it. And this is it. Just go with the flow and accept what comes at you. Because justice will be done always. That's just how it goes. Justice. All right then. Jack said, "You're making me go to sleep." Go with the cards. So I'm thinking the High Priestess is showing that balance, that's like the card of Shazam, the spirit hitting the matter, and then bam, the 3 synthesis after that, because you know the next card there is the Empress, who is in fact impregnated. And that's just how it is. It's like right now the sperm is meeting the egg. You just gotta go with the flow. All right. Jaxie. We're just gonna nap the whole time. Oh, look at that. The Lovers. Celtic cross it is. So, and boy, if that ain't all about Earth. Just Earth. Bam. And Venus. And what you receive. How clear is your receiver? But that's loud, sorry. I'll figure this out. Oh, and this is what covers the lovers, the earth, and everything in it, and how you receive it. The Knight of Wands. Ooh, that's a lot of new information there, I bet. And not like not like a message, but like an information dump. Boom. So much comes to earth at the same time. And this is what crosses you. And not necessarily vexes you, but is something that's, I think, like a catalyst. The thing that makes the thing. Unpleasant sometimes, though it may be. Jax, she's tired of this reading. Well, I'm not. All right. What crosses? Man, I don't take two. It just feels better that way. I don't know why. You just do it how you do it, you know? Yeah. Seems to me something emotional gets in the way. Like there's a lot to react to. And that water there is wavy. Got the wisdom going on. And you just gotta go with the flow. No matter what appears before you. I cannot remember the meaning of the fish in that cup. I'll try to put it on the screen if I when I look it up afterward. I'm sitting here freaking out because this is taking so long. And it is what it is. It's a journey. It's a trip. It's not to be rushed. And I think that there is one card that perfectly encapsulates the very foundation of where we are. All of us in some way or another. Whether we know it or not. Oh, whether we know it or not. I just noticed that page is standing on a yellow, like a bed of enthusiasm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, look at that. Now that's a little bit of a trip there. The Five of Swords, that's where we are. That's true, man. I mean, look at this, 396 days later. You know, I think the one above that said 393. But whatever, more than a year. Green, growth, red, passion, brown, grounded. And he's taking these two and this one, and they can have their bullshit. That's where you are, that's where you stand. I don't know what I'm fixing to do, but I don't need that bullshit anymore. That's what this card is. Things have got to change. Which of course is what that card is. Ooh. And what is the message behind it all. Like the main from the higher power of us all, which is not a separate thing. It's us, but it is the collected impression of us, like the most prevalent thought among us. Oh, wow. In between two rocks. That's something. The Eight of Swords. And see, this is, she's standing in the puddle of water. And it was something else, but now it's dried down to that, I think. And she is on solid ground. She has done the work. And her passion is fading to a reasonable level. And she's going into a grounded state. Her feet are on the ground. She's not tied tightly. She could shake that loose and pull off that blindfold. Look at all the wisdom in that card too, all that gray. And it's like she's got her back to all this bullshit. But she hasn't opened her eyes to what's next. She can't see what's next because she won't break free of what was. She's stuck in the middle. And this next one is the most recent past. That was the Knight of Pentacles. They pop up and down. I look at them because sometimes those cards come back. You know, I thought that was one. You know what? I think it is. The King of Pentacles. Man. That is the past. The King of Pentacles. That there is a king who has all the pentacles. Because that's bullshit. All this, whatever is belongs to all of us. Not a few of us to meet out. Woo, and where are we going? The world. Man. Soon. I heard that described today as the end. Right? But it is everything. It's the beginning and the end. And the beginning and the end. And the beginning and the end. But this is probably Jax. Where we are with it. Like the change of the cycle. Look here, Missy. Thank you. I'm glad you thought better of that. Cats are such a trip. And this is what's up with how all of us are dealing with this shit. What's your attitude about it, you know? Really. And maybe this is some more of this. What's a preferred attitude about it? How do I do this? That was the Three of Pentacles. Oop. Whew. The idea is fixing to land of what to do now. What to do next. What the beginning is. And now, wow. Whoop. This is what our environment. It is all ours. All of it. Alpha, Omega, the whole, everything that is ours. No one should own land. You know? It's like, what? I mean, no, everyone should own land. That's what I should say. Everyone should own land. No one should rent it. I say that sitting in a rented house. Big talk. There's the Queen of Wands. And this next one, our hopes and or fears. They are one and the same. Really, man. Where are our hearts right now? I think my stomach's growling. What? That's where our hearts are? The 6. Oh, on Earth and ready to go. Look at that green. And we are riding flat on the gray mare. Or maybe it's a boy. I don't know. But we're riding tall. We're going to do our thing, whatever it is. And our countrymen are behind us. Yep. And that's just everybody doing that thing they do, whatever that is. I feel like I should see if that's on. Yay! If there's sound, it will be a miracle. I have tried to do this, and the camera won't work, and I've done the whole thing with no sound, and it's like, I don't know. I forgot about that frustration. No wonder it's been so long. And this is the future. The Hanged Man. We are going to soak in our wisdom. We're going to make this look like a fucking breeze. We are. Like, how do you do that? Whatever it is. Whatever it is that you do. You make it look easy. Because you know what you know, and you know that you don't know what you don't know. And I don't think I'm talking to anybody who doesn't know that. For some reason, I want to draw another one. This 6. Look at that. Another 6. And the 2. Now, this one flipped upside down on the floor. And I was just compelled. Normally, I don't take upside downs, just right side ups and one at a time. Man. That is wild. So, it's the same as the high priestess. It's whatever it is, just got pregnant. Bam. Just connected with all. That's a trip. And at the bottom, oh my gosh, it's a little Disney movie. Happily ever after. I like that. Jax, do you think we should read a Moonology card? Where did Lucy go? She is usually my tarot kitty. Now these are cool. They were a gift. What is it? Nothing will come of this situation? What? What? Oh my gosh. I bet that's what, because of what I was thinking about. And I can't say what I was thinking about. That's funny. It was about the guy that gave me the cards. And I shall tell him, but I don't need to tell all of you. If he asks. I think he's my 3rd subscriber. All 3 of you. I love us all. Because I think my other channel is 1. Which is Michelle Cole, which is a bunch of cat videos. Hey, what are you doing? What happened? They are fixing to have a war. Okay. A Moonology card for this wild ass reading. I'm just waiting for a cat to go wailing across these cards. Because they're fixing to get... I believe that's our card. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And we just had one of those. We sure did. Wow. That is a trip. I like that. And on the bottom, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Isn't that wonderful? Full moon in Capricorn. You know what I say? We never did know what was going to happen. We never did. We thought we did. But really, if you think about it, you didn't know if you were going to have a job the next day. You just assumed you were. And then one day you didn't have a job there the next day. For me, that was a lot of times. Okay.